pokračujeme v tejto šumakocine. Ježiš, tu bol ten parkour. Jo, počkaj, tam musím streliť tieto R-ko, jo. Halo? Čo mi príde, že mám pomalšie hento? Mám pomalší... Tak neviem, prečo mi to neuložilo, keď som prešiel toto, ale dobre. Nebudem sa hádať. Myslím, že tu sa to uloží. Ten aim, že mám pomalší mi príde. Options... Gameplay... Mám aim senzitivitu na 200. Dobre. To som musel normálne zvýšiť úplne na max senzitivitu na tom. Na myške. Ježiš. To som ale čítal, nie? No time for that. Look over there. The house at the treetops. It's another fracture scene. Could it be the crown lift? Wow, it's so big. I once built a tree house in the mayor's back here, but I found it smashed up to pieces a few days later. When I said a storm destroyed it. I don't think storms happen in the hamlet, but you might get mayors who are really particular about what they tolerate in their backyard. Oh well, that was mean of him. Let's rebuild the fracture scene post-haste. I'm feeling we are being watched. Okay. Až tu sa to savelo, okay. Nothing mean to stand on this mark. No, áno, ale... More stage fright. Okay. Ale nedokážem hento. Nie. Neurýchlim to. Nemôžem s ničím interagovať. Je to tá chujovina. Dobre, nečakal som, že ma to zabije. No ja by som mal stať na tej marke. Počkaj. Whatever goes here. Ja som kokot, ja som sa nevšimol, ja som po seba skočil. Počkaj, potom to aktivovať. A to ak napríklad nie. Toto... Áno, môžeme ísť sem. Ale ďalej asi už nie. Nope. Počkaj, môžem? To dám na toto? Môžem, okej. Je to asi skôr vyliesť. Aha, som myslel, že tam musím niečo zobrať. Nie, mám ísť hore. Huntress. Počkaj, môžete takto sunúť dole? Môžem, šikulka. Poď Huntress. Dobre, máme to správnom. Nemôžem nič. A čo ďalej? To máme. Ešte niečo tu hore je? Nie, to bolo všetko. Ono, ja vidím, že toto musím dať tam. Ale... Ono, svetlom som to mal zničiť, ale... Jak to svetlo... Jak to svetlo získam? Ja. Oni si nepohnem a možno aj kvôli tej kokotine. A teda viem s tým hýbať. Počkaj, viem hýbať? Aj s týmto? Nie. Ja som to úplne celé resetne, kurde. No, poď Hunterska. Ale stále neviem, jak získať to svetlo do piče. Ja sviečku, nič. Počkaj, môžem ísť hore. Ja môžem ísť hore. OK. Á, dobre. Teraz by som mal teda už mať všetko. Toto nemôžem posunúť? Asi nie. No, podľa mňa toto tam patrí, ale... Okay. Tak. Toto neviem, či dopredu alebo dozadu. Á, dopredu. Neviem, ja som to viac doprava dať. Mám ísť sem na to svetlo? Mám.
Young King Caliban ventures further into the crone's domain in search of the mythical ring. Deep inside the heart of the forest, the huntress brings Caliban to a precarious wooden shack, nestled among the treetops, where the crone was rumored to dwell. Before Caliban has a chance to utter a word, the crone announces she knows why the king has come. He is in search of a ring of fables that will prove his mettle to his future queen. But the crone declares the king's journey has been in vain. There is no mythical ring. The fair lady has requested the impossible of him. No ring shall ever be evidence of his worth to any queen. The crone says that in his heart, the king always knew this to be the truth. Because after all, it is not a ring he really seeks.
How said there is no magical ring? The king came all this way for nothing? I doubt this journey was in vain. The story surely isn't over yet. I hope so. At least the crone wasn't as terrified as they say. She was, but your courage was even greater, little flame. Môžeme ísť ďalej. Môžeme sa pokecať. Antares, do not despair over this inexistent ring, Caliban. Remember, what you now have was once among the things you could only hope for. And what might that be, Huntress? That is for you to decide, noble king. Wow. Oh, tu sova. Oh great, oh what sharp claws you have and big wings, truly you are majestic. Knave quick, I'm trying to get on its good side. What's a fancy word for owl? Hooter? Oh, what's a majestic hooter? No, that doesn't sound right. Anyway, I don't think it understands me. It understands you perfectly well, but you will have to try better than cheap flattery. Knave, I think the crown is related to this owl. They both wear the same look on their faces, like they ate a very sour cherry. Wow. Hold up. Počkaj. Do piče. Ja som išiel príliš skoro. Musím byť rozbehnutý. No to som jak zabudol. Jeronimo. Ja tu nemôžem ísť? Nemôžem. OK. Jo, počkaj, to je správna cesta. To som sa ani neuvedomil. Ja na tie prekvá nemôžem. Ja som práve myslel, že mám stáť na tých preknách. A nie, ja som sa aj mám vyhnúť, kurva. OK. Mám mistake. Nemusím sa na druhú stranu, nie? Keď to viem odtiaľ to snajpnúť. Dobre. Nič nie je. Piča, mal som to asi preskočiť. Možno, že už som dole, dobre. Áno. Jak sa dostanem hore? Dobre. Tak vážne. Tak. Mám to. To je nejaký terč, do ktorého mám streliť, alebo... Počkaj, tu mám do niečo streliť. Aha. Takže boli takto dve pri sebe? Tak to som nečakal. To by som fakt myslel. Nice, dobre. Čiže ak sa mám dostať vyššie? Dobre. Odpál. Krasota. Môžeme pokračovať ďalej. Po slingshote. O môj bože, toto mám naslepo skočiť, hej. Left the bin, right a bit. Myslím si, že bude potrebovať plachtenie. Autosave. OK, si to ukladá. Čo je hento za divnú chujovinu? Mám sa bať? It is a fracture scene. Toto je scéna. Such a beautiful meadow, or at least it will be beautiful after we have tidied up. I've never done so much tidying in my life. Okay. Turn the sun shining on the stage. Say the 5 times quickly. Should be sun shining on the stage. Oh, fuck it. No. The hunter is all the way up. Need to clear these routes, perhaps the level above? No. Dokážem to sem zde... Kamo, ale tá druhá strana má celkom veľký otvor, akože halo. A to nie je pravda, že by bol tlačítko, ktorý by mal nejak pomôcť. Dobre, to bol tlačítko. To rozsvietilo. No, chcem toto urobiť. Okay. The plans to space, which goes where? No, toto ide sem. A hento ide... Hento ide tam. Pretty flowers. No, patrz. Tak. Dobre. Máme Huntersku, ale ešte nemáme stále hento. Ale máme toto. Nice. Jak sa nám dostať... Počkej, môžem... byť na zabradli? Môžem. Super. Idem ešte pre toto si zobrať. Tissue, I need to blow my nose for hours now. Drew, unhand the handkerchief. Can you see this belonging to a fine lady of the realm? Lady's handkerchief, what the fuck? Okay. Ja som už myslel 2. Posera. Ale to nedám. To je strašne veľký skok. Je tu ešte niečo, čo by mi mohlo pomôcť? Počkaj, ale to vypadá, že by som mohol ísť ešte vyššie, tam, kde sme našli tú blbosť. Počkaj. A, či? No. A nie, to je textúra. Tu môžem byť, ale to je textúra. Ja ale správa počujem zvuky. Počujem správa zvuky. Tam asi niečo bude, ale za to ešte nemôžem ísť teraz. Goddammit. Ja som tam strašne rád Huntersku, ale... sa potom dostane k hore. S týmto nič nezmôžem. Určite to bude s týmto, ale ten aj s rozbehom to nedám, nie? Či dám? Dám to s rozbehom, dobre, tak nič. Má bet. Tým pádom. Nezabudme tam dať Huntersku. There's another fracture scene restored. And another chance to adopt your domain.
Preoccupied and downhearted, the young king finally looks up to find himself closer to home than he'd realized, and further from love than he'd hoped.
Má alergiu, či čo?
At the edge of the forest, in the midst of a meadow, the king confesses the truth to the huntress. He never wanted to come to the forest. He was never in love with the fair lady. He only did what his people expected of him, and he has failed them. Now he is lost and confused, and fears what the future may hold. The huntress reveals her name to be Helia, and that she is no stranger.
Helia, okay.
She tells him no one should have to marry because it is expected of them. He is the king. The future is his to write. As the king and huntress traveled back to the castle, the time they shared brought about the inevitable. The kind king and the heroic huntress began to fall in love.
Čiže kráľovná je
The
Hunterska?
king soon returned home without the ring, declining the fair lady's request. Instead, Caliban took the huntress's hand in marriage, becoming King Caliban and Queen Helia, ruling the kingdom together in prosperity.
Ona nie je zo šlachtickej rodiny, tá kráľovná. Oh my, the Huntress became Queen Helia, that's why I recognize her. She looks so different back then, so carefree and spirited. I never knew she was this brave to fight the beast to protect the king, but come to think of it, I haven't heard news of the queen in a long time. Nor I. It wasn't so long ago that I would see her every week to measure for her dresses. Then the prince went missing and it all come to an abrupt end. The queen must be very upset about the prince too. Maybe we will see more of her or find some clue about what happened. Want to keep exploring? Mówię, że chcę. Okej. Ideme do ďalšieho príbehu. It's portal we used to reach this place. We must finally complete this act. I imagine the portal will conjure us back to the present, to the understage. I'm ready, although if there's something that bothers me. Speak up. The oracle said the king's suffering made him discard all these memories. But the story had a happy ending. Why would the king discard a happy memory? I've been wondering the same thing, Drew. But seeing the king's sadness over the prince's disappearance Their sorrow can drive us to senseless action. Rebuild the first lost act. We are beginning the understage. And merry return it is. I trust you were successful in your quest. We rebuilt all the fractured scenes about the king's meeting the hunters and how they were married. We remade the crown. The crown, it's been a good while. Excellent. This memory will now return to the king above. Piece by piece, King Caliban will slowly remember what he cast away. You have restored the first lost act. There are 2 more to rebuild. Shattered elves are in the understage. I will locate the portal to the next beyond the abandoned burrows. However, I must caution you. The Shadow King will sense what you have accomplished. He will make soon his presence known if he hasn't already. We will be careful, Oracle, but did you find the chief? Yes, the Perchief Rigger and other petrified besides. I must learn what I can about this affliction. If we are to save them. I will find you when you need me, my dears. Before you go, may I say masterfully, pray for both of you. You have revived hope for everyone, though they may not yet know. You know it? Yet know it. Jesus, neviem čítať, lebo je ráno. No dobre, a kde mám ísť, akože teraz? Si pokračovať ďalej? Jo. New quick confession, I have no idea how do we get the abandoned burrows from here. Well, we can go back to the way we came. Hold on, we are still in possession of that bow Campbell handed us. How is that? What do you mean he gave it to me? I'm still holding it. The bow was given us to us in a memory of the past. How is it possible we can bring it into the present? Oh, this is strange, but it's a good thing, right? I don't like to ask too many questions when good things happen. O, počkaj, ja to nechcem. Jak sa dostanem... No... Fuck my life. No tak to sme ešte vynechali, čo som videl, to je to najhoršie. Shadow King. A tu sme aj tak strašne veľa vynechali. Tu sme najmenej vynechali 1, tu 2, možno 3, tu 4. Aj to úplne ukázal, že tu sú 2, 1, 4, 4. A tu iba začíname. Ale to už asi jedno. There are surely more valuable treasures in this place. Can have come all this way for nothing. Measure what you risk. It's going to be better to return home with nothing than to not return at all. Dobre, čiže tak ďalej musím ísť. Ej. Tak. Okej. Tu nič není. Dobre. Another Purusol, no, ďalší petrified nutý. Počkaj. Môžem skočiť dole? Nemôžem skočiť dole. Počkaj, však... Á, dajú to. Teraz už mám tie kolečka. Toto kolečko inakšie. Jak tie predtým. Zaujímavé. Aha, tu tam botičky. A pair of hunting boots, my word. Could they be Queen's Hellions own? Look, they are the same she wears hunters. Why would she throw them away? They're too big for me and no use for you. For obvious reasons, look at this. I scribbled on them with crayons for the talented artist. To były te princové. Neve, the thing looked and moved just like puppet. This is no accident. They are made to deceive us. That gives them life is more cunning than we know. Okay. Check. Doslova som pohol myškou. A to úplne odignorovalo. Oh shit. Dobre. No nevedia spadnúť. Dobre. Koko, ja som chcel zobrať ešte hento. Stíham, hej? Dobre. Parádička. Len počkej, tam je... Dobre, tam sa neviem dostať, to bude zamražované. Možno neskôr. Oh, you two made me nearly jump out of my bark. Sorry, do I really look so scary? No, you are a harmless boy? Harmless, my boy. I'm only on the edge because of those creepers roaming about. Let me scared of my own shadow they have. Okay. Nice. Máme ďalšie vylepšenie na sebe. I bet you can work wonders with this. That is rather rigid, down like a harp string with the right tension and something to hold on. We could use it to vault over the hide walls. Let's try it. Okay. Neviem, tak zaujíma, že... Dobre, nemôžem do neho streliť. To ma zaujímalo, že či môžem do nich streliť. Počkaj, ja som sa odrazil od steny. Okej. Či ani nie? A čo som urobil vtedy? Čo som tým urobil? Neviem, čo som tým urobil. Aby to fungovalo. Nie je to odráženie od steny. Čo to môže byť? Nie je to nejaký game, nie keyboard. Nope, neukáže mi to. Nope. Ja môj jak som tam vyskočil, bo ja som omylom dropol na nejakú textúru a nemal som to reálne urobiť. Nie je to ani... Nie je to proste skákanie po stenách. Ja si normálne musím si vygoogliť, čo tu mám robiť. Alebo teda, čo to za abilitu som dostal. Či mám takto skočiť? Počkej. Ale je to na mňa celkom. Ja som zmetený. O, počkaj! A tu mám ísť, nie to... Ja som jebnutý. Dobre, I'm Neve. Use to I'm with Neve. Release to get young with Neve. Aha, okej. Že... Dobre. A mi to pomôže tu? Dobre, mám to. Tam mi to iba ukázalo. Ale reálne som mal stať o to. Tak asi ne. These barrels are filled with treasure. Wish me luck carrying it all back to the hamlet. There is an airship when you need it. Aha, okej. Zoberieme si tu tento vozík, aby sme mali... More, to vážne... Ideme sem. O. Beast of the Forest, a fun costume. A? Okay. Dobroš. Počkej, kým sa vypne tá para. Čo tu? Nič není. Tady... A? To sa bude zatvárať, čo robí toto? O, počkaj. Dobre. Tak váže. Perfektné. Oh shit. Ježiš. I think we escaped the worst. Israel Grandparents had a big clear out today. Po mi hovor. A či tu. Oh no. Ja to chápem. I'm just taking a break, 5 minutes. That's all, barely on intermission. To je... okej. A, dobre, som tu. Toto nemôžem použiť z nejakého dôvodu. Príliš ťažký náklad, chlapče. Is it an airship? I'm trying to lift that... It's trying to lift that stack of carrots, but there's no blocking it. If we clear the blockage, we could ride it up. I don't see any pilots on the airship. Must be a crewless one. Wish I could help it. The unfortunate thing stuck. Crewless airship, yes, such thing it flies itself. They were built by the ancient architects. Due to the nature of the design is mystery, the architects would have an explanation, but their secret disappeared with them. I know how they work. It's magic. It's a kind of magic. There's something magical about the crewless airship. I once saw one fixing up one of those giant moving gears here. Do they take orders? Do they decide for themselves? I haven't the foggiest Yes, but I will vigor without them. The understage would fall on our heads in a week. For some reason I'm stuck, bro. Nothing good lasts forever. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's kind of magic. O, mam kostým nový. Tom. Tak díky. But again, how do we get across now? Let's see if I can go to the rig up there. Could swing to the other side. Ještě ktorý ring? Chceš povedať, že mám robiť toto? Okay. I don't think I'll get tired of doing that. We are cut off from our left. We have junk monsters to our right. We will be trapped here for a spell. Is there a way we could help, Scavenger? Head of gold, dear boy, but we expect an airship will cross our path someday. Today we plan to live on board. As it passes, just need a half-decent jumping off point. As scavengers are hardly load, but I see even more monsters gathering by the day. We can't outrun them forever, and none of it boats. Well, for the hamlet. Look at the magic. Wouldn't go there if I was you. Something rattling about the rubbish piles. Okay. Je to napič, že ja s tým neviem bojovať. Fuck my life. Dobre. To je max, čo dokážem. No počkaj. Ja som nečakal, že sa takto swingnem do toho. Je tu nejaký... Jasné. Jasný, hneď som vedel. Dobre. Nič. Ja sa nemôžem... Dobre, kto to je? Na prvý krát to musím dať. Niečo tu je. Oh, shit. I'm delighted you have found me again, my darlings. Oracle, you saved us. Nothing could fully express our gratitude, but the light. How did you know its effect on the monsters? This much I owe to how you manage the stage fright. I've been studying these hecklers. Their nature remains opaque as ever, but I sense a furious darkness rose out of them. As a darkness it seems on the light can banish the stage. Stranger still, some wish departs the monster frame upon the expiry, but I cannot ascertain the true essence of its either. All the same, learning about the way of our foes could finally shed light on the suffering of our friends. Truly, you mean there is a way to help the chief? I do not yet understand the chief's condition or whether the petrified still possess the spark of life. I tried to dispel what afflicts them, to no avail. But have faith, dear. I will study them further. Regardless, you should avoid conflict with the monsters, for such pure source of light will not always come this freely. And your quest must continue. This cavern was swarming with these monsters when I arrived. They got their claws on the spellbound spells you will need for the next lost act. We shall find them. Let's go. You. Okay. O, to jsem si nevšiml, já jsem šel sem rovno. Snížení. Pardon. Okay, careful down there. The bad's opened. Aha. Opatrnie. To nie jest dobre. Okay. That's all the threads. Good way to blah blah blah. Boom. A sami za nią. Luckily it wasn't easy, but we checked every crook. And then, like you said, we found them all the threads. Nook and cranny drew before we continue Oracle. We have followed the growing darkness in the other stage. I says you know more than you disclose. It is torment to foresee evil and be unable to prevent it. As I fear the kingdom wanes, the Shadow King's influence grows, and the horrors that do this binding multiply. Horrors, you mean the monsters, the stage fright, the petrified, they're all the Shadow King's doing. I have no material proof, only stubborn inkling. And the shapes the leaves make at the bottom of my tea. Who is the Shadow King Oracle? Is he puppet, stagehand? Neither. I have no answer for you. None have laid eyes on the Shadow King or lived to speak of it. I cannot even At least the soundness of my vision of him. There is but one claim I can make with certainty. He will redouble his efforts to hinder you, which is why you must act quickly. If I set up viewing cabinet for you. Máme na sebe tú lanternu. Questing Prince. Prince? Oh. Excellent, why it's so frigate here. Although you don't look like the young king anymore. I recognize him from the missing poster of the prince. I'm acting as Prince Edric. Oh, this might just be the best day ever. Well, except for all the horrible stuff that's happening. Excellent Waver, Gnif. I know you will perform splendidly as Prince Edric do. I need not remind you of the burden you bear, my dear. To preserve our future, the stories of the past must be retold. The portal to the second lost act will open for you. Go for it and without a fear. Never seen so much snow before. Where are we? We are in the front stage, but nowhere I recognize. We must be very far from the castle. And if I'm grateful for the warm costume, but did it come with a mask? I can't feel my face. With our prince in the Lost Ark, it must take place a long time after the last one. Oh, I'm sorry, Drew. No mask with this costume, but the brisk pace will warm us up.
Many years after the royal marriage, Prince Adric, the king and queen's son, embarked on a treacherous journey to the farthest reaches of the realm. The king had sent the prince on an urgent quest to Mount Thunderrun, the only place in the world stage where a precious and miraculous flower is rumored to grow.
Okay. Welcome our humble village, your grace. If you seek a warm heart and a hearty broth, you will come to the right place at the wrong time. We were not expecting you. I'm not sorry. I'm not really sure why I'm here either. They would fall out of character. The prince would have known this purpose here. Alright, you are most generous, good sir, but there is no need. Urgent matters wait another time, perhaps. Okay. Is it Campbell over there? Campbell, what are you doing here again, Campbell? Are you feeling well, Prince Edric? We traveled here together all the way from Castle Minar, remember? By the stage. This is cold, should I have dressed warmer? Where was I? Oh, you forgot your pickaxe. Can't scale these icy cliffs without it. You will need it to reach the heart of the mountain there, where they say the healing flower blossom. The healing flower, and will you be doing... What are you doing in the meantime? Partaking in the local hot stew and mingling with the locals. There are disinclined to speak of the mountain, only whispering of some demonic presence haunting its slopes. What do you mean by demonic presence? Actually nothing but a folk tale, very dreadful to scare the children to bed. All the same, best you don't tell anyone where you are going. Good luck finding that precious flower, my prince. I need to remind you that every minute counts. I'll wait your return. May the light shine upon you. Super. Demonic presence. I don't like the sound of this at all, Eve. Why would Prince Rick so much for a healing flower? Was he hurt? I wish I had answered you, but I would venture that if we follow the prince trail, we may at least discover some clue as to his disappearance. I can't bring myself to even consider something that happened to him in this place, but sometimes life doesn't have cathartic conclusions. Okay. We're looking for a healing flower. Aha, teda to nič. Dobre. Nič není. Viem, že tu môžem ísť hore, ja to vidím. Ale takže budeme toto. Years of the Prophecy. Že som tiež 4 nedokázal nájsť. Kde je to? Ježiš, jak som to mohol zletieť. Dobre. Tak. Viem, sem vlastne Lara Croft, keď bola na tých. Že toto ja nebo... Tak som vedel, že to budem musieť urobiť. Dobre. Young along the vault in times wearing the acumentic. Tak toto bol úvod, že som aj posunula do stenu, aby sa mohol janknúť. Okay. To je celkom pohodička. Give away from the mist of your furies. No to je pek... Už to vidím, no tak to má poser. Aha. Fuck. Jak to vlastne vždycky poletím opäť do piče, počkej. Tuto má zema, no jasné. Že sa sem dalo ísť. Dobre. Tak je to nejak strašne rýchle. Je? Teda, nie je to strašne rýchle, ale je to výrazne rýchlejšie. Ako keby mám hento. Postupovať pomaličky. Počkaj, ja som mal ísť na... Ja som mal ísť na toto. Do piče. To sa terafy tam. Juj. Tak je to semi 3D, alebo teda 2D. 2,5D, tak... Dobre. Mhm. Že tam môžem zomrieť? To jak? Do piče. Do piče. Mhm. Nezachytil som sa. Piče. Oh. Prečo sa nezachytil? Dobre. Tak. A tu je ďalšia scéna teda. Tu musíme fixnúť. Look, it's fracture scene. About time, let's do some stage setting. Yeah. Mohol kokotko sa tam takto skrývať? Zakempená pičovina. Oh, nice. Okay. Stone sculptures disgusting a shadow on the mountain. No jasné. No a ešte... Ó, počkej. Aha, ešte to mám dať. Dobre. Oh. Dangerous information, but only for the statues. No však toto. Toto má byť tu. Ale tu má byť ešte jedna. Hmm. Hold up. Počkej. A to nič neničí? Ne. Na druhú stranu, že by mám ísť. O, počkej, o. Ja som to videl. Štvrtá. No, tyčení, dobre. A toto má ísť sem. No? To dalo trochu posunuté na lohu. Jej. Neže čo? Ja už tu nemôžem hýbať. Ale čo teraz? Ale čo? O, ja už vidím, tam je ten... Tam je tá chujovina, do ktorej som sa postaviť, ale... Ale tu mám nejakú vec. Demon's Fang. Okay. Nice. Idem sa tam postaviť teda.
Standing before Mount Thunderrun, the prince returns the mountain's fearsome gaze, undeterred by the villagers' cautionary tales of haunting shadows. Prince Adric scales the snow-laden mountain, braving biting winds and a perilous precipice. His father has given him a vital quest. The prince will test the very limits of his courage. But fear comes in many forms. The prince catches sight of monstrous figures, shadowing his every step. He stays ahead of them. But the blinding snowstorm is not on his side. As the shadows draw closer, the prince decides to make his last stand. Where many others had fled in terror, the valiant prince turns to face the demon. But the prince cannot believe his eyes. The monsters were merely villagers in hideous costume. The puppets confess they never intended the prince harm. only to scare him away for his own sake. They reveal that, though the flower known as the Night Sun Orchid may cure any ailment, it will inflict a terrible curse upon the one who cuts its stem. The prince wonders, has it all been in vain? No, it cannot be. Adric explains he is on a quest to save a life other than his own, no matter the risk to himself. The villagers are moved by the prince's bravery. After much deliberation, they finally agree to grant him passage. But first, they need his help. A few days ago, some of their fellow villagers were trapped in a cave-in after delving too deep into the mountain. If the prince can brave the dark tunnels and save the hapless miners from the collapse, he may find what he seeks in the heart of the mountain.
All this time the demon was just villagers in disguise. Yes. Had you fool, didn't they? Had you fool, didn't they? But this Night Sun Orchid the prince was looking for decided to save life other than his own. I wonder who that could be. I hardly believe everything we saw and is explained by a few puppets in costume. They aren't even real actors like me. Still, they can with this demon enough evil endures in the world. You don't need to invent more. Come, the villagers mention some of their miners need help. Let's find them. Okay. Nic. Okay. Tu sánky, nemôžem si mi nič robiť. Here's a prophecy. A phantom in here. I like this place more. Ale nechci sa mnou ženy kecať. Takže nemá ten červený kyčík. Crowded card is better. Dobre. Oh god. Dobre. I think it better to like this place. Dobre. Stále nič. A, ďalšia scéna. Super. This must be where the miners were trapped. It's fractured scene. Let's see what we can do. Nejaký typek, ale nemôžem. Nemôžem to zasrané. Musí byť lopatník, krumpáčik. Už je to hneď. Tu niečo. Len nech sa sem hore. A, tak. Hitting one target doesn't... A kde je druhý target? Ó, tu máš to. Dobre. Tu niečo je? Nie, to môžem iba dropnúť dole, ale... Je to zaujímavé s tým targetom, že či sa tam objaví niekde druhý, alebo... Počkej, tu je ešte niečo. O. Careful drill, that's the stage fried trap in the glass. There is no knowing it's safe to consider. I wonder how it got trapped inside the jar, but should have been moving the corner. Yes, no. I don't know what she could possibly glean from the unsightly thing, but then again, we need to learn all we can how our foes can be gentle. To je tá hnuseba. No ale čo, ja nám ani nevidím, že by to bolo inde iný. Čo robí toto? Mení. Aha. Počkej. Kde to je? Čo? What? Nemôžem to potiahnuť. Tak tu. Tu. A kde je tretí? Vidím tretí. Toto mám dať sem. Dobre. I neviem, ktorý si, či si krumpač, alebo... A ty si krumpač, dobre. Už to vidím. Dobre. Teraz už môžem? Nie. Že vnútri je niečo? Počkej. Nie. Ježiši Kriste. No to bolo úplne lovo. Dobre. Zoberieme si ťa a ty pôjdeš sem. Pán z lopatku. Dobre. Hold on, aren't we supposed to help these puppets? Why are we trapping them? This has already happened, Drew. They were trapped through no fault of ours, but we need to rebuild the story exactly as it was. For the prince to save them, they must be trapped. I understand, still it doesn't feel right doing it. You have a pure heart, Drew. Don't worry, they will soon be free again. No.
The prince takes a deep breath as he prepares to rescue the miners. The plan is bold, but its yield uncertain. Prince Adric sends a minecart crashing through the rubble that trapped the poor miners. Dust fills the air, but so do cheers of joy. The miners are saved. As they return to their families, the prince glimpses something in the swallowing dark. The faint light of hope. Perhaps the villagers had another purpose for leading the prince into these mines. It is a curious little thing, fragrant and delicate, yet all the more sinister. The prince takes a moment to remember that this is not for him. He masters his fear and cuts the flower from its stem. He feels no different. He wonders, was there ever a curse? But so long as the flower can heal any ailment, as the legends say, that is all that matters. As the prince makes haste back to the king, he recalls the villagers' recitation of the curse. When love becomes hate, hope becomes fear, and courage becomes fury, then will blessing become curse. Prince Adric swallows his fear of the curse, places it somewhere deep and dark, a cave of the mind. There is little time for doubt. There is little time at all.
The cursed flower that only blossoms in the dark. When love becomes hate, hope becomes fear, the courage becomes fury. Then will blessing become curse? What could that mean? I don't know where to begin guessing. Perhaps there is no real curse at all. Just a local superstition. Regardless, we need to hurry back. Hopefully the way down is easier. Aha. Ja som myslel, že... Pojďme sem. Tak ne. Dobré. Ale čo? Poď k nohe. Seriózne. Má som ísť až tam? Dokážem to dať? Počkej. Geronimo. Aj. Dobre. Ja som sa moc rozhúpal. Dobre. To už môžem dropnúť. Pekne, pekne. Dobre. Tak. Môžeme ísť ďalej. Pohodičke. Teraz sme to preskočili, ale nevidím ďalší ten chumaj, jak sa volá. Ďalšiu collectible. A tam je nové zelené. A tie collectibles bývajú zelené. Aj počkať. Vidím, že aj inde sú tie zelené, tak to nie je collectible, tak nič. To je ich. To je. Nič není. There's Campbell. Let's show him the flower, he will know where we are headed next. We paid our back to have the flower. It was so easy, but I found it. But who is the flower meant for? Oh, then there is still hope. Quick, we must return to the castle.
Riding without rest, with the Night Sun orchid secured, the prince returns to the castle with all the haste he can muster.
Sme v rade. Wait, we are already in the castle. I thought we were leagues away. Ember is a memory, neither time nor place function as we might think. Yeah. Collectible. To je portál, tam sa musíme dostať. Ale to je posledná scéna. Kráľovna bola chorá asi. Yeah, here this must be the royal quarters. Vypadá to na kráľ, či to je kráľ? Need a light to banish the stage fright. Look at stage light in the rafters above. No jasne, sa musím nejak dostať. No ešte tak sa tam nedostanem. A, čakaj. Pomôže mi tento malý stopienok? No piče. No, že on to berie jak textúru. Toto nemá nič s tým. A to nemôžem byť. For fuck's sake. Okej. Dobre. Tak nič. Pičamo. What the fuck? Tak. Dobre. Zadostanem hore a zoberiem tu niečo. Prince Locket. Au. Jo, čiže kráľ je tu. Tak to znamená, že kráľovna má problémy. Must be this tu. Že tu na niečo s týmto. Á, dobre. Všetko? To bol najkračšie asi.
Towers and ramparts, his heartwood pounding in his chest, the flower held tightly in his grip. As Prince Adric returns to the castle with the healing flower, he lets nothing and no one distract him from his purpose. He has completed his quest, just as his father the king asked of him. Triumphant, the prince presents to the king the panacea that can cure the one he loves. His mother, Queen Helia.
Takže je to matka.
But the king is distraught. He has only bitter welcome for the prince. Adric's heart sinks. It cannot be too late. For all his courage and travails, the prince's effort is in vain. Queen Helia has already taken her final bow. King Caliban is furious. He blames the prince for failing him and the queen. But worse still, the prince believes it and blames himself. The king orders the prince to leave his sight. Ever the dutiful son, he obeys. As the door closes with a heavy thud, the prince's heart breaks, for he knows he also lost his father this night.
I can't believe it. When I was made to stop weaving dresses for the queen, I assumed she was displeased with me. I had no idea she... Drew, what's wrong? Drew, what is it? You're shaking. Drew, please answer me. No, sorry, Neva, something came over me. I suddenly feel so empty. And my heart would hurt so much. You're overwhelmed too. It will take time, but we have each other. Drew, can you keep going? Tak on hra za princa, čiže on má tie pocity, nie? I think so, but I don't understand how no one knew she was sick. Or what happened to her. The king must have kept his secret or buried all knowledge of it. Come, we need to find the exit and tell the oracle what we saw. Sa to otvorí? To otvorí. Že kráľovna je mŕtva. This is the portal back to Understage. About the second lost act. Achievementik. Oracle Ora is not here. Where did she go? There's a letter here. My dears, forgive my sudden departure. I received word from Mayor Horatio. The spellbound spells required for the final act are discovered. Seek me in the hamlet. Back to the hamlet is then. You are feeling better? Do you need more time? My feet still feel heavy, but we shouldn't keep the oracle waiting. Okay. So which way to the hamlet? Doesn't matter now. Oh shit. Ja som mal ísť po tom ľade. Ja som nezachytil? Tako vážne. Prečo sa nechce zachytiť? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. Dobra. One day we will stop running from these things. Ej tam bum bum. Videl som bum bum tam. Není to bum bum, to je iba sviečka, okej. Tak nič. The station is wrecked. Something terrible happened here. If I never seen that happen like this. The stage fright is everywhere. How did this happen? There must be someone who can tell us. Okay. Wow. Tak to je úplne napadanie. Dobre. Je tu je ešte nejaký prop? Oh shit, nie! Kámo. Ja neviem, kde to všade bolo do piče. A podľa mňa level je toto, že som sa dostal... No ja, okej, toto je reset. Mám piči, akože ja som tam omylom dropol. Naše si sme neboli tak ďaleko. Ste si to koľko nechal ísť. Takže... Dobre. Dobro. Jasné. Keď? Dobre. Tak. To dole. Tak, máme to. The king's own scepter, even the symbol of his authority, ceased to measure up, cast it down like everything else, though I'm scared we will never be able to stop him. I'm not scared of him anymore. Mother once said fight or flight isn't a permanent choice. In the end, flight only postpones the fight for another day, but I'm ready to face him now. Wow. Mother, your mother, how you never speak of her before, Drew. Oh, sorry, memory of her before it's foggy, come on. Neve, we don't have time to waste. Dobre. Is that campo down there? Over there? Over here, the stage fright is everywhere. What? Lie there, if I ever you to unravel their weakness, I'm in your debt. Come well, what happened? Where is everyone? They came in the dark when the hammer was fast asleep. Junk monsters, hundreds of them. They breached the walls and swarmed inside. I feared this day would come. No, what of the puppets and stagehands? Did they escape? I can reach the bell and sound the alarm in time. We are surrounded. Some are barricaded in their homes, but many were caught. There was nothing I could do. Then we need to find them and get them to safety. No, there are too many monsters, but the Oracle told me of your quest. She knows where the portal of the final act is. You must find her. Restoring the act is our only hope. The stage fright has us trapped in the warehouse. By the way, you banish it before conjure the idea. Have a look around for anything that can project light. Don't let it trouble you. Campbell, we will find something to get us out. Thank you for all you have done. Now in the dust. What about you, Campbell? Are you safe here? For now, I will look around with you. Charlie, if you need something. Okay. SH Fred is blocking the gate. Ah, okay. Fuck my life. Je tu niečo dole? To nevypadá. Ale sa tam neviem dostať, ja potrebujem najprv zničiť hento. Aha, počkej, to je to, okej. To som sa ani nevšimol inak. Myslím, že to je cesta, ktorú sme prišli. No celkom hlúpočky, že? Čo robí toto? Ušiť. Like 15 stained glass. Oh. Campbell, look what we found. Do you think this can work? That's it. I get. Nie to už je ďalšie. I've been looking for this. Prince Edric's very own stage light. Somehow it found its way down here. This was a gift from his mother, Queen Helia. The prince called it his limelight and carried it with him whenever he wanted to rehearse lines or set a scene. We can use it to banish monsters and the stage fright wherever we go, but how does it work? Queen Helia said the more light one has in the heart, the brighter the limelight will shine. All it needs a candle placed in the shell. You can use my candle, but Campbell, we found out what happened to the queen in the last act. She was very sick. I was there. The prince brought her to the night sun orchid. She was healed, only too frail to leave her quarters. The prince was too late, Campbell. The queen passed away. The king hid the truth from you, from everyone. Then I've been fool. The kingdom unraveled as blindly obeyed Caliban, but the flying light found its way to us. Hope endures to must we. Hope endures to must we. Find the oracle. I will seek the mayor. Okay. Alright. F. Dobre. Work. Oh, okej. Ideme to pozrieť proti tým príšeram. Banish everything in the okay. Papem. O, nové oblečenie Judge. Čomu ja som skipol toľko oblečenia? Okej. A čo mám urobiť s týmto teda? Nie. A sa na tú stranu teda? Takže čo? Ale nemôžem to prejsť? Nie, ja sa musím dať dostať inak. Okej. Dobre, máme to zničiť. Fajné. Toho som sa nevšimol zmrda. Dobre. Ličíme aj túto hnúsotu. Dobre. Bereme toto a už dáme preskočiť klasicky. Počkaj. Dobro. Všetko zničíme. Žiadne zlutovanie máme nad nimi. Bez zlutovania absolútneho. Dobre. Čo to je? Snaží sa to. Hold the guard the monster when it's down. Okej. Čiže to vieme iba starnúť a potom ho musíme zabiť inak. Dobre. Ešte je tu niečo? Tohto černú tú dáme do briti. Že už zmizla úplne. The oracle was right. Some bright wisp seems to fly out of the monster's bodies and we banish them. Leave, look, so many petrified. We must trust the oracle. Can help them. Okay. No, počkaj. Počkaj, musím sem. Bože. They destroyed everything. How could they do this to my home? For so long, all I wanted was a way out of here. Now all I want is for the hammer to go back to how it was. I'm sorry, I promise we will make this right. No, tie vyspy, ja ich vidím, tie modré. Oh shit. To čo je king? Chápem. Tu sme boli. Ale som to cez stenu zabil. Zebni. Hopefully they're down here. Okay. Akože... No to si nepomohli. Tu ešte. Dobre. Ani, aha, my si to ešte spätne, čiže to nie po poradí úplne. Ja teraz, čo s týmto? Okej. No jasne, že tu nie. Dobre. Môžem to vám dať... Nie, nemám to dať tam. Radíku, nech sa urobí. Tu je niečo? Počkaj. Ale asi nie. Nice. Tu nič. Čo? On to prežil? Že už není. Čiže asi sem. Dobre. O, tu ide automaticky. Ďalšia duša. Look in the cage, it's the oracle. They were getting really happier to see you two again. Čo? Tak. Hey oracle, are you hurt? No, it is I that has hurt everyone else. I failed you. I thought we shouldn't fear the darkness when it was outside, but I was a darn fool. I don't think anything could have prepared us for this, Mayor. What's done is done, but all is not yet lost. Make haste to the harbor and cross the river. There lies the portal to the final act. We'll do it, but we need to get you away from here. I had horrible dreams of this day, nightmares. I was too cowardly to speak them aloud. I could only express them in my paintings to rid myself of. There are far more terrible things in this world, Horatio, than are dreamed of in your paintings. Oh, Shadow King. Shadow King je podľa mňa princ. Princ, ktorý hento je pohltený proste svojím smutkom. Finally gaze upon the full glory of the fell weaver and her little puppet. I have followed your efforts, every one of them has been valiant, but in vain. You, what would you know of valor? You lurk in the shadows, send your minions to do your bidding, never showing yourself. It is a guilty pleasure of mine to mingle with the audience. I have observed you portraying this as a costume party, but I decided it was time I attended with my real face. Who are you? Why have you done this? What did your oracle's prophecy betitle me? The Shadow King, perhaps the only truth to emerge from her deviations. But follow a shadow long enough and you will find a fire. For as long as you underestimate the prophecy son of Shadow, I will still hold on to hope. Fakt, silný pocit, že to bude hento princ. It isn't worth the ink it was written with, playwright. But what confounds me above all is why the rest of your entertain her looks around you. You all have plentiful cause to turn your back to the old king after he cast you from his skirt. Yet still you cling on like children grasping at their mother's skirt. He was a good king once, he can be good again. Good? Grief has driven your king to abandon everything he loved, for everything he cannot have. The lost acts are false, the prophecy an old wives' tale. There is no good left. With every artifact he discards, his power dwindles while mine grows. And when the old king has cast down all there is, the new kingdom will know a far stronger lure. Do now, strike him with your light. Campbell, no. Did we can fight all of them? Oh shit. Kámo, však som nebol ani blízko toho. Okay. Nothing is following us. I think we lost them for now. Campbell, Neve, he's gone. The petrified puppet and stage hands. The Shadow King did that to Campbell, to all of them. I know. He's been claiming their souls to animate his creatures, but Drew, we don't know they are gone for certain. The Oracle said there may be a way to... It's my fault. The Shadow King was looking for us. But if I had never meddled with your spool, none of this would have happened. And Campbell would still be here. Please, Drew, don't blame yourself that day. The fault was mine. And their souls, the monsters I banish with light, what of the souls within them? What if I have been harming them too? I believe with all my being we are not causing them harm, but long as the Shadow King endures, the souls are under his influence. Let's do as the Oracle said and find the arbor. Okay. Aha, co myślę, że to budeme spraviť? Nie? Niekde do to? Dobre, ale... Hore je táto chuj... A? Nice. It's Heaven's Market, I barely recognize now. Breaks my heart knowing that happened to them. Tu je ďalší. Dobre. Kamo, ani blízko som k tomu nebol. Dobre. Ďalšia duša. A, tu je. Dobre. Oh shit. Ja som sa vyjebal. Oh shit, oh shit. Musel mi na hlavu padnúť. Strašne pomaly zrazu zomierali. Aha, tak tu určite nemám akože ich asi zabíjači. Prečo mi? Nešlo hento. A, triple. Kámo, triple kill. Dobre. Čo mám ísť dole? Aha, ja mám ísť dole. Že čo? Aha, už to vidím. Už som to videl. Dobroš. Nič nie, no, tak je. Ale na čo mi to je táto platforma? Že mi sa tam na niekto... Vím, na čo je tá platforma. S Bohom. Ako dobre veľa ich je.
I've been expecting you to. Come, there is much to be done.
No. Though I never met either of you before, I'm getting the distinct impression you have already met me. I don't like it. Rozdielové? Ja viem. To si vlastne kvôli tomu zadojsť na stream? Áno, wow. Víš, ono by to počkalo aj, neviem, o 10 hodín, keby to povieš. Máš poďakovať? Mám poďakovať za to, že som dostal to, čo si odrobil? Ako slušný človek. Ďakujem, že si mi poslal to, čo si mi mal poslať. Like, what the fuck? Pohoda. Yes, it is oddly accurate. You are the crown from the Phantom Forest who haven't aged a day. Čo ti ešte včera ma hovoril? Nič, ja som mu odpísal na tú kokotinu. A nič ďalej. Ani nevolal nič. Máš už nový telefón a nevidím tie správy? Mám už nový telefón a nevidím tie správy. Jaj. Že nič nehovoril, iba to, že si mal nejak zalohovať ten WhatsApp. A keď máš nový telefón, tak vám dá, že aby sa ti synchronizovali správy. Čiže iba mi povedal, že mám odpísať na tú vec. Že proste, že pred pol hodinou som poslal e-mail, že či to je vyriešené. A ja, že čo? Iba to mi povedal, že ne, že chodte si pozrieť e-mail, že dobre. Že ďalej o tom nič neviem. Že niečo si mi nepísal? No, že poslali hento. Villapro poslalo, že majú potvrdiť tú objednávku, lebo pred 18 dňami im poslali cenník a oni to doteraz nepotvrdili. To bolo všetko, čo som ti napísal. Ale včera ten Peter... čo to je? Patety? No Peter Pellegrini odpísal, hej. Že majú to urobiť pronto, Patasi. To je tak Pellegrini, to je to isté. Takže majú odpísať... teda majú to urobiť pronto. Čo najrýchlejšie. Tak asi to schválili. Ale akože... reagujú až po tom, čo im dám Villapro upozornenie uletík po 18 dňoch. Ne, že ne. Interesting way of interesting yourself, a real predicament we found ourselves in. For decades I held my distance from the kingdom, storied affairs unlike my clairvoyant sister. Dobre, idem, adios. Maj sa krásne, papa. Clairvoyant, wait, you and the oracle, your sisters? But since we are all paying for the sins of the old king, and here I am against my better judgment to try rescue what little hope is left. The only way to bring an end to the sorrow is to rebuild the final lost act. The portal stands here, all you need to do is wave the requisite costume. This stands your weaving cabinet, the spells are now in place, I trust you know what you must do. Tak aspoň nemusím nikam ísť, proste čaja mi tu už zrobila toto. Počkej. Aký kostým mi urobí teraz? To je znova princ, nie? Princ Edric, no. Tak ale princa Edrika sme už mali. Čo mi robí nový kostým? Neve, look, a castle, it's huge. This is Castle Luminar, where King Caliban reigns. I would pass these gates almost every day. The king lives here. I expect it to be bright and colorful, but there's a dark cloud hanging over it. Yeah.
In the days following his dear mother's passing, the unyielding grip on the prince's heart grew tighter. Entering Castle Luminar, the prince finds the once resplendent fortress has fallen hostage to despair.
My lord, stand back. This well goes all the way down. Some kind of dumping grounds, I suppose. Cannot to look, in all honesty. And do you know what it is you're throwing away, or do you unquestioningly follow orders? I don't know about that. Your princeness. I just chuck him down the well as the king commanded. The king has started discarding parts of the castle of his life. This has already happened. Cannot change the past. Okay. Okay, to je ten. Ok. To som mal tomu nejak vyhnúť? Počkej, čo? Nie, už viem, ja som retardovaný, či? Takže môžem jumpnúť dole? Jelo. Môžem, ale zomrem. Tak mám byť na prednej strane, kde je tá diera, na zadnej strane, kde je tá diera. A tam sú dve diery. No, presne... No, presne dá sa urobiť diera. Ale nebude mám vyskočiť hore? Že to je možno vyskočiť hore. Možno stíham. OK. Tak som mal vyskočiť hore. Good to know. Som myslel, že tam bude presne diera. Jak to padne, tak proste tam to bude akože... kam môžeme ísť. No one knows what happened to the queen. They speak of her like she's still alive. As I suspected, the king must have kept the queen's death secret. That's why we never learned of her passing. But the prince knew. He may not have had the heart to tell them. Aha. Prečo Diogo až tak veľmi preletel? No tu sa nedá ísť vôbec. Pičába. Ale tam nemôžem nič? Môžem, počkaj, nie je tam niekde nejaký terč? By tam bol terč, ktorý som si nevšimol? Nie tam terč. Pičama. A ešte môžem... Dobre. A. Dobre. A teraz znova. Nie, ja som lempl. Tak. Dobre. Tak, dávaj. A, dobre. Parádičke. Čo mi sa vybral mobil, keď nič nedostal? Ja už cítim, že budem musieť hento zabíjať mŕtky, že tu budú padať. Oh shit. Chápem. What is the stage? What in the stage was that? Did you see the shadow? I did, and more besides. Look ahead of us. Monsters and loss of act. How can the Shadow King's minions be here? They must have found a way to invade the memory as the stage fright did. They are trying to stop us from rebuilding the lost act and tear apart what remains of this memory. We can't let them. I still have the limelight. Poďte na mňa. Dobre. Triple kill? A ne, double iba. No, dostanem stun. Nice. No. Pekne, rozbité dvere. It should be, neviem čo. No tu ich bude aj viacej, nie? Dobre. Tak, pekne. Teraz sme pri final akte. Nič není. It's fracture scene. They must be the royal gardens. Let's go to work. No našťastie ja viem už to tu ničiť. Never been to go for my candle. Ah, okay. Niečo ma šteklilo. To je major. Mal nejaký vysoký, nie? We can't place actors yet. Tu je niečo. Á. Jo. No. Á, dobre. Toto je... Nie, to je sudca? Je to sudca. Keby nie som chuj a hovorím to správne, tak by to už bolo. Dobre. Ale ja som ho posunul. Tak. Teraz. Dobre. Teraz posuniem jeho sem. Stoj tu, prosím ťa. A Campbell. He's insane. Maybe we can talk to him again. Okej, chápem. Jo, to je časové. To sa otvorí. Ja musím ísť rýchlo hore. A teraz musím ísť sem. Aha. Paradička. Z Campbella znamená výťah. No. Musíme toto dať tam, aby sa to otvorilo, že? No jasné. Počkaj, no poď. A posledný je sudca. Poď. Ťa musím najďalej doniesť. If they're all here, do you think we will get to talk to them? I hope so. The brass drew. When you are ready, enter the spotlight.
Lost in somber thought, Prince Adric happens upon the royal gardens. The king has yet to discard the one place in the castle Queen Helia loved above all others. The prince walks the castle gardens with a heavy heart. Once he would stroll them with the queen. But since his mother's death, the king's actions have shattered those memories. But the prince is not alone. Many are troubled by King Caliban's destructive melancholy. The royal painter laments. The king has discarded all his work. How long before he discards the one holding the brush? The royal assistant is fraught with anxiety. The king has ordered him to throw away many of Queen Helia's possessions. But he cannot bring himself to do it. The royal playwright had the worst news of all.
Není to oracle, nie judge.
The king is discarding so much of his past that entire acts of his life will soon be lost. The good and the bad. It is a grievous thing to snuff out the light just to be rid of the shadows. The prince knows he must find his sorrowed father before he discards the very things that made him noble King Caliban. The prince knows he must find the courage to finally confront him.
Strange to see them all here standing together before they were exiled. Now they never stop fighting to make things right. Campbell more than anyone. I wish I could warn him. I know we cannot change the past, but we need to complete the lost act. It was be the only way to save him. Jo, otvorili sa. It is what you do when you don't have to do determines who it is what you do when you don't have to. That determines who you are when you can't help it, and you, my prince, are a puppet of courage. No matter what, Horatio, you will always have a place with us. Don't let present circumstances discourage you. Your words give me heart, but please, Edric, try to speak with your father. Nothing good comes from grievances left unvoiced. I do not understand why, but the king ordered the queen's apple trees uprooted and discarded. I hate to do it, but I must obey. Maybe someone down there will replant them. I know she would. Mother greatly appreciated all you do, Campbell. It is good to see you again. Likewise, my prince, but you must go now. King Caliban is attended the royal courtroom. A portentous day and no mistake. We all stand with you, now and forever. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thrust upon them. Sooner or later, we will all learn which part we must play. And what will be my part or play, right? Many parts, my dear. You will play many parts. A. Počkej, čo? A, okej, dal sa tam. Vyskočiť, ja som rozmýšľal, že Takže dole sa nedá ísť? A nedá, dobre. Ja. Asi už máme ísť dole, no teda. Žalár. Zase sú tu tieto kundy. Poď do mňa. Neviem, že prídu ďalšie, no jasne. Double kill. Oh shit. Triple kill. Quadra kill. Uh-oh. Eliminated. Tak, to má poser. Ale jeden sa nespawnul. To je zaujímavé. Ale tak sa spawnul. Musím dať tak, aby sa zasiahol oboch. Haló? Ó, zachrán 50 duší. Som oslobodil 50 duší. Nice. Tak nebojeme. Dobre. Tu nemôžem nič ťahať. Čakám, že ešte jeden dropne z hora. Haló? On sa či zabil? Týpek radšej byl suicide normálne. Že by som mu oslobodil dušu. Čo skúšaš? Čo skúšaš na tieto triky? Holy moly. Dobre. I wish you could have seen these holes in their prime drew. Oh, how brightly they shone. One day, if we will see them rebuild together. Yes, we will. We have to come up the staircase. Oh, fuck. Dobre, tak dok. Naľavo sa otvorili, to znamená, že ideme napravo. Samozrejme. Samozrejme, že tam bol collectible. Je tu sú normálne ľudia. To nemôžem? Nie. Bože, ak sa točí tá scéna. Dobre. Vážne. Že tam musím skočiť, to sa ani nedá. Bez preskočenia. Okay. Aha, okej. Dosť rýchlo sa činže. Dobre. Typujem, že ich pôjde nespočet tých gul, že? No jasné. No aj cez scénu to viem urobiť. Stihol som. Muli. Počkej. Poďte. Tak. Dobre, zvládol som to, som po veži, alebo kde? All these weapons and stages in cages. This is where I was held, shackled in iron not so long after these poor folks. So they're being sentenced to exile too. Why didn't the prince do something? Ešte dosť chýba. I know the sound. Aha. Look, the king. Oh, it's fracture scene. Yes, with the judge presiding. This is the royal courtroom. Feels a lifetime ago when I was last there. I got this were two. Two guys in courtroom. Čo, môžem ísť dole? Á, môžem ísť dole, okej. Prosím za back. Čiže tu je niečo. Á. Chápem. To počkej. Ó, čo je tu? Počkej, mám to urobiť, že tak a... A ja som dal tak Mne sa tam proste nepodarilo ísť. Je tu ešte niečo? Nope. To dáme tam, kam patrí. Aha, halo. Poď. Is it it? Did we rebuild it? No, there is more. Toto je... Judge? Teda... This is the assistant, probably the puppet. A je to asistent, okej. Nie je judge. This mark is for... blah blah blah. Strašne rýchlo to ide. Jo, počkaj, ja keď urobím... Čo som keď toto... A pôjdem dole. Jasne, že sa mi tam uvoľnila cez hento. Nič není. Ale... Tam bolo svetlo, ja si to pamätám. Jo, tu sa mi to otvorí. Á, to je prop. To je všetko? No tak sa nedá ísť ďalej, že? Nope. Ale nevypadá to, že by tam bol nejaký... Či to je hore alebo dole, aby sa to menilo, či? Tak dám toto dole. Ok, zmení to niečo, ale to je také, že... To je nič podstatné. O, počkaj. The kingstone is missing. O, hore je ešte niečo. Dobre. Tako vážne. Dobre. Tak. Poď sem, sudca. We have done it, the stage is set, the spotlight awaits. New, something doesn't feel right. I'm scared, but I can't explain why. I'm here, Drew. Whatever happens here. No práve, že vypadá to, že princ bude odsúdený.
Prince Adric steels himself as the judge's gavel strikes echo through the castle halls. To save Queen Helia's memory, at least this once, disobedience must become a virtue. The prince struggles to hold his fury at his father's actions. He demands the king put a stop to this madness before he casts away something he cannot get back. But the king has grown paranoid. He knows the prince met with the king's closest advisors in secret. The royal aide, the playwright, the painter. A conspiracy. The prince's temper rises as he proclaims, "When did a circle of loving friends become a conspiracy?" The prince has nothing left to do. On bended knee, he begs for his king to be wise and his father to be kind. The prince is given a candle, and with it a spark of hope. Alas, it is premature. He soon recognizes it from his late mother's bedside. King Caliban's judgment is final. Exile.
The king, he exiled his own son. He chose to forget everyone he loved. Drew, what's wrong? You're shaking again. Sorry, I feel strange, like I've fallen from a great height. I know this is all too much, but we are almost at the end, just a little further, and I promise it will all be over, and we can finally get you some shortbread. How does that sound? I will like it, alright. I think I'm ready. I need to finish that we started. Our friends in the hamlet depends on us. So the prince was exiled to the understage. We need to find him. Something feels off, but that's as good as a lead as any. Maybe the exit portal is ahead. Okay. At long last, the old king's indignities have been dragged into the light, and for the last time you find yourself existing stage left. You can't be here, it's not possible. We are in the lost act. You aren't supposed to be here. Neither are you, Weaver. Yet here you stand, and you little puppet have been acting your soul out. If only you knew how every performance is at heart a lie. This memory is the truth. Exactly as it happened. You are the one trying to destroy it. Why? What good does it to you? What good does it do you? These memories are worthless. The present is the only truth. The past is a mere distraction, it must be eliminated. You know this, did you not once roam the understage, happy and carefree without past to harm you? Would you not return to that life? No, memories are who I am. I would never choose to forget anyone or anything, good or bad. I'm happy with my past. Wrong. Happy puppets have no past. Take your friend Weaver for instance. She didn't tell you the day you met she would already tangled the spoon before you ever touched it. She lied and blamed you when it is her repeated failures that led to her exile and your binding. The only yarn she could ever truly spin was this sly fabrication. How do you know that I... Neve, what is he saying? Dear, I wanted to tell you, but I was too ashamed. See, it's all in the past now, it doesn't matter anymore. Forget the weaver, forget everything. Here, let me grant you what you have sought for so long. Your freedom. My head hurts. What happened, Neve? Where are you? Neve, where did she go? The Shadow King cut our ties like there were nothing, and Neve? Why would she lie to me? I'm in the understage, but the lost act isn't over. I need to find out what happened to the prince. I will do it by myself if I have to. Okay. The Neve and the threads, I have no power. Okay. Pičaba. Dobre, na Miklo. Tu sa zlakol. Lebo ja nemám šprint. Ja no, nemám šprint, preto. Dobre. I should be safe near the spotlight. Desociação może tam jeden mak. Okej, co sa nevie dostať. Tá, poser. Okej. No super. Pretože potom tam vyliesť? Jo. No, som všimol. Že on ide až sem? Tak by stal tam na mieste, nie? Ja tam nemôžem ísť. Vidím to tam. Že oni o mne vedia? Tak fajne môžem ísť? A čo tam urobiť? Proste oni sú na mňa chargenutí. No ja musím zomrieť, lebo ja neviem, čo iné by som tu mal urobiť. Nie. Dobre, že som na to dorašnúť. Ápem. She's not moving. Come in. Tam zachránila tá kvetina. Drew, what happened? We are separated. You were trapped under this rubble. I thought I would lost you, but the healing flower we found in the mountain, I still had it with me, and it saved you. The flower? Wait, I remember now. The Shadow King, our threads, he cut them. I know he cast us down the understage, and that's that. Without our threads, we can go our separate ways if that's still what you want. I'm so sorry I lied to you. I lied to myself, and then I become harder and harder to confess, but I'm not going anywhere. I don't like what you did, Neve. I know, it's my fault you were caught up in all this, my failure as a weaver that bound you to me. If it wasn't for my mistake, this burden would have never been yours. But if I could go back, I wouldn't change a thing. I'm glad for the mistake you made, knucklehead. You mean that? Well, I almost missed your jokes. Now we need to find out what happened to the prince without our threats. We'll need to be doubly careful. Dobra, ona bude teda NPCčko, okej. There's some fracture scene. Let's finish this. O, ja tam nie môžem ísť, musím najprv toto dokončiť. Okej. Ale máš trochu štve, že... nemáme hento. So one more performance, Drew. You know I enjoyed having the best seat in the house. I couldn't do it without the best audience. Že nemôžem šprintovať, mám celý.
Prince Adric staggers through the understage, past discarded artifacts and forsaken keepsakes. His mind is numb, but his heart is chaos. The prince is alone in the dark, exiled by cruel King Caliban, along with the last relic of his departed mother. A good prince, a good son, he tries to hold his rage and resentment. But suffering can do strange things, even to a good puppet. A lifetime's emotions flood from the depths of the prince's broken heart. Part of him wants to hurt his father, the other to forgive him. The king discards his last reminders of the prince, and all hope is lost. A warning he was given not long ago echoes in his mind. When love becomes hate, hope becomes fear, and courage becomes fury. Then will blessing become curse. A passion like the prince's burns bright, but it casts the deepest shadows. As his world is torn apart, he too is split asunder. From this schism, two new actors take the stage.
To niečo mala byť metafora, alebo on je Prince Neve. Ready to do that, or threads, we are connecting again. Spell spell to connect us when we met. It was the final spell I needed to finish the costume. All this time we were carrying it with us, but never mind all that, Drew. I can't imagine how you are feeling. I am an actor, I should always know my next line, but I don't. I can't believe the Prince, the Shadow King, they're part of me. The shadow chasing us is the one I cast. But you are also the kindest, bravest, most loyal puppet I ever met. This is the Drew I know, that everyone knows. It sounds strange to say, but I feel more like myself. I don't know what I would do without you. But Neve, he has to know. We have to find the Shadow King and tell him the truth. I doubt he will accept the truth, but we'll make him face it regardless. Look, the portal, the present open. Though I'm scared to see the world we will find on the other side. I'm scared too, but we go through together. Understood. Understood. The pair of you have emerged far more radiant than when you went in. Crone, you won't believe what happened, what we found in there. I'm certain I will believe every word, but what you saw was for your eyes alone. The question is, what will you do with this newfound knowledge? We have to stop the Shadow King, and for the first time we may have the means. That you may, but will it suffice? My winged companion whispers to me the Shadow King has discovered the port of the front stage. The front stage? But it means he's looking for King Caliban. There is no love lost between the old king and I, only regret is setting him on his ruinous path. You must find the Shadow King before his rage consumes both Caliban and Kingdom. Then we will leave immediately. I do not do speeches, but to the brave a few words are as good as many, and you are the bravest souls I have encountered. Take the boat, my all will guide you to the portal. Która idzie ta łódź? Gdzie to? A to łódź. There is Drew. You two are persistent, commendable, but how did you... Ah, the weaver repaired those threads of yours. Not long ago, stagehand, you yearned to be rid of the threats to reclaim your freedom, but then again, the weak choose the comfort of captivity. I choose loyalty. I choose to believe we are strongest together, able to effect some small measures of good in this world. But after all, one hand alone cannot clip. Drew, you look dashing. Or is it Prince Edric? King Caliban? You have worn costumes for so long I forgot who you are beneath them. I admit who I am behind my mask. What of you, Shadow King? Have you dared question your own past, where you come from? I come from nothing. Yet you sense it deep within, the anger, the hate, the grief coursing through you. The compulsion for vengeance. I know you feel it. Your father, our father, abandoned us. Perhaps you hit your head in the chasm I threw you down. I have no father. Have you forgotten our mother too? How we couldn't save her? Our father was struck with such grief he would sooner forget us than face us. We couldn't endure such rejection. Our heart was broken, our soul torn apart, and the flowers curse struck. We were the prince once, you and I. Now we are split. The prince's light and darkness laid he bare. A heartfelt presence, little puppet, but I have no care for your tales. Now the old king has a realm to relinquish. May the shadow spare you, I shall not even meet again. Mal som ísť do druhej strany. Počkej. Kámo, to bol sexta kill. Drew, this limelight brighter than ever. Banish in double time. Ideme do portálu. To the front stage. This place feels strange. It looks like the front stage, but something feels off. Neve, I think we are inside a lost act. Another lost act? How can it be? The Draco never mentioned it, nor did the crown. Is it another memory the king discarded? Has to be, I feel a strong connection to it. Like an old memory, the Shadow King must feel it too. We are both part of this memory. And so one small light casts many shadows. Your souls will make fine fuel for my army. One way or another you will bow. Stop fighting us and listen to what Drus is saying. You cannot deny your past forever, Shadow King. Think why you feel such anger. I hate and I grieve. You keep asking why I have no answer, yet it happens. And the fire burns me from within. If you insist on standing in my way, then you shall burn with me. Kurwa, ma jaki range? A čo ma zabilo? Ja som nebol v range tej kokotiny. Ja dúfam, že aspoň budú checkpointy na jeho na jeho tretinkách. No, dobre. Bral som mu jednu tretinu. Ježiš, mohol sa spávnuť tam, kam som išiel. Dobre. Toto arena je väčšia. Dobre, ďalší akt. Aha. Ja som mal ísť. Že kam? Či tam sa nedá. Kam mám ísť? By som strašne rád išiel hore, ale... Nie, to je tam textura. Ty tam nemôžem, what the fuck? Neviem. Ne, proste... O! Tak som nám dostal, dobre. Kam ísť za tebou? We are the prince. If you will not listen to the truth, then we will make you see it. Oh, the little puppet finally bares his teeth. I should not have mistaken your immaturity for feebleness. But it changes nothing. Your king will soon meet his end by my hand. He's running away. Dobre. The memory we cannot be... Dobre, čo tu mám? Vidím, že mám tam hento, ale... Jo, počkaj, ja sa toho môžem zachytiť, aj keď to bolo také dojebané. I seek justice, what of you? What drives you to indulge the king's obsession? Nemám čo robiť. Je tu niečo? Vzadu? Nie. Čiže, jak mám vyliezť hore? Jo. Easy. We are not here to harm you. We are here to show you the truth. You and I, we are the prince until we accept what happened to us. We will never be whole again. To be whole again? It is impossible. What could you done for one such as me? Everyone hates me as much as the old king. It need to be so. After all they have endured, Mayor Horatio, the Oracle, the Campbell, and countless other puppets and stagehands still stand by the king's side. Our mother, Queen Helia, she loved her father until the end. If I knew nothing else about him, that would be enough to tell me the good she saw in him. You must let go of your hate. We need to forgive the past. We need to forgive our father. Forgive? Never. That'll be Wikicing, bolo by to lepšie. No, why did he do that? We can't worry about that now. We need to finish this lost act. Ideme dokončiť posledný akt. Ako si cupitá? Cupitito? A fractured scene. I told we might find one of these here. My memories are coming back to me. I know this tower. It was the prince's home. Once my home. Then let's finish your story. Čo je tu? Neukáže mi to, čo to je. Teraz skúsim dať kráľa. OK. Modré svetlo, teraz to bolo biele. On mi to kazí. Počkaj, moc má byť tu. Ty si mi to vlastne nahral, sorry bráši. To sa lebal. Hey, this is my only... Neviem, čo tam bol, nature? Tak asi to nemá byť. Je tu. Prečo to ide? To speak of after the eject my... Niečo. Dobre, to mi nepomohlo. Majsenost? Neviem. But you can leave me. Nie, to bola kolíska predtým. Nebol most. Bro, nebudol si mi to, že nie? Bázmek. Ale neviem, kam by som mal dať kráľa. Ja mám dať kráľa tam, ja mám tohto posunúť a dať tam kráľa späť. Do piče, počkaj. Mám mi to posunúť. Díky. Kunda. Musel si tam, kde som išiel. Dobre. On mi ho posunie. Dobre, nie moc. Kus. Dobre. Możesz? Dobre, kráľ je tam. Tak. A ja už vidím, kam mám dať ten most. Už vidím tú bielu kokotinu. Čo ďalej? Aha, už vidím. Poď, tam je padnutá väža. Dobre. Padnutá väža fixed. Tu už nič. Tam je to Toto. Väža Finks. Čo mám ešte? Mám sem. Už mám všetko. Že je ten most tam daný správne? Už si nemôžem hýbať. Ani Jo... Aj on je správne. Tento. Či? Není. Tak. Na max. Iba, že mám ísť za ním. The past can't hurt you anymore. Let it go. You will not finish the story. I will not let you. No, we will finish it together.
When Drev and the Shadow King finally embrace, the only thing still needed to heal their wounded heart is some careful weaving. Neve let the spellbound spool get away from her once, but not this time. With light guiding her fingers, Neve weaves the sundered soul of the prince back together. With the Shadow King no more, the darkness he wrought in the understage fades. The junk monsters fall apart, and the souls within them return to their rightful places. Having faced his demons, the prince is not just whole again, but greater and wiser for it. He knows exactly what to do with cruel King Caliban. The front stage has become a rather desolate place. The king has discarded everything but himself, and barely recognizes his own son. The Shadow King would have taken vengeance. Drev would have avoided the confrontation entirely. The prince chooses to tell his father what he learned on his travels with Neve. The ties that bind us are stronger than the times that try us. The king remembers the acts of his life restored, the memory of his loved ones returned. Filled with remorse for the pain he inflicted, Caliban knows there is much healing to be done. Between king and kingdom, between father and son, between puppet and stagehand. How fortunate, then. There are many more acts to be written in their legend, where kings, puppets, and stagehands come together to honor the past and build a lasting future. Thus, the broken kingdom would slowly rebuild from ruin. The courage of Neve and Drev revealed a precious truth. In the sorrow of losing those we love, we must not hide from our grief, nor from the joy they gave us. Hold them close to your heart, and above all, never forget them.
dokončené. Krásna hra. Martin Malek, creative director. Sali Mali. Matej Joševský. Tam sú Poliaci? To je polská hra? A keď Dimitri Zeni zase... Daniel Autonovič. Carlos Gomez. To bude asi americké, je tam strašne veľa rôznych mien. Alebo ukačkové. To sú také multikulty. Frank Bumert 3. Kamo, no aj typek má v mene 3, čo tebe? To je cool. Production Babies. Čo sú kurňa Production Babies? Santiago z Nemácej. Čo je Production Babies? Čaká, že toľko detí sa narodilo počas vytvorenia hry? From the Void Localization. Button that out. Thank you for playing Once Upon a Puppet.